I have hopes, and also I have hope, and I also have action. And as you say, like, I mean, it works together. You can have hope, you can have dreams, you can have, you can have wishes. But if there's no actions behind that, there's nothing that's going to happen. Okay, my name is Palesa Mboweni, and my name right now is Favor. Yeah, I'm favored, and I'm a mother with 3 kids, beautiful ones. I love them so much. And yeah, I'm an entrepreneur and author, a coach, mentor, and my background when I started with working with people, it led me to be in a women empowerment. And I've been in this industry of women empowerment for quite some time, where I end up being, when I end up being a woman, changing people's life, and also getting into the life of knowing people, because that's what I interact with people. When I interact with people, I need to know about how they're doing, what they want to achieve, and where they're lacking, so that I can coach them, mentor them. So this has been me, and that's where I started with women empowerment. And for skills and development, it's part of the training that I've been doing, and then also empowering. My background, when I started studying, I studied engineering, which is electrical engineering, here in Cape Town, my home. So I studied electrical engineering, and one thing that I can tell you, this was amazing journey for me, and it started me to build male industry, and to know how things happen, to emphasize my power. That's where I started to be having this confidence. And as you know, I mean, working in a male industry has been so difficult, where you want to make a competition. So for me, being competed with men, it was just giving that thing of, oh, okay, I can make it, I can do it. So it brought that character as well as, Palesa, now you can do it, you can make it. And that's what I had. And I'm so happy because when I started to work at City of Cape Town in engineering department, I was also one of the ladies. I was young by then. I'm still young. So I was one of those exposed to the engineering in that department, and it was one of the good journey. And I worked in ESCOM as well, here in Brackenfell. I work in Brackenfell in ESCOM in department, and also I was just going. I was a tomboy. I was just having a PPE, and that was me in my life. So yeah, I worked there, and it changed my life only one day. My life changed only one day. We're in a meeting, we're called, and when we called by this lady, she walked in. Goodness, she just had a briefcase, she had the keys, she has a cell phone, and she was so beautiful. I'm like, wow, she smelled good. And I remember that time I just had a PPE on me, boots, everything. Holding helmet like this. I like, okay, this woman, she speaks very well. In engineering, what we do is that you don't have that thing of interact with people. You interact with your job, that's it. That woman, she interacted with us. She was talking about, she was from Old Mutual. She spoke to us like, I was just looking at her, like, wow, I want to be like that woman. That's where my life changed. And I followed that dream that I wanted to be like that woman. Believe me, I changed completely my studies. I went to do marketing, and I found myself in Old Mutual, working in marketing and also in call center. And that's how I was so wanted to be that. Only that thing that I didn't do research, not knowing that, okay, is it happening that side? Money-wise, I didn't know. I didn't know whether it's it was something that I wanted in money-wise, or in that what I saw her in, communicating with people, dressing up and having cell phone. The car, it was company car. That's what I saw there. And I found myself in that contact center in All Mutual, and I was working hard, and it's where then I learn about branding, I learn marketing, I learn communication, I learn sales, how do you make sales, and inbound and outbound, all the call center operations is where then I started my fundamental, that's it, and I just said, no, this is where I need to be at, and I love it. From there, I went to financial institution. When I moved back to Joburg, I moved back to Joburg and I worked in Absa Bank. Absa Bank, I started as anyone, where I started as a call center agent. And within a month, I was already the top salesperson. Secondly, I was inbound and outbound, because the thing is that when you are in outbound, it's something that you are starting. But when you are in inbound, then you are promoted by then. So it was something like that. I was like, okay, I'm in inbound, which means now position is good for me. That was happening. And it was something that motivated me, because I was new in the industry. And when I got in the finances, we were selling micro lending, the loans and all that. So we're just talking on the phone. Said, would you like to take a loan of 10,000? Would you like to take a loan? You're qualifying for this. People, they get annoyed. And some people, when you're giving up, people hope that they are pre-approved. So when they come back and you find the people, they were not approved and all that, it was devastating. But it's part of life and it's part of job that I was doing, and I was doing excellent job by then. And being a salesperson in that department, a top salesperson, it was just motivating me all the time. And here we go. After a year in the same contact center, and then I got a position which was in a team leader, and I was like, yay, this is where I want to be. Now I felt like, what, I'm a leader in this. I'm a leader in that position, which it was amazing. But that is where I learned mostly to have a leadership skills, and also from there I also excelled to another positions where it ended up being a community coordinator and for provincial. So it was me, manager, and the team leaders. I was between the team lead and manager, and I felt like this is a responsibility for someone who can able to lead, who can able to put contribution in the company. And I had so many things that I did in that department, where I initiated also the events that today I wish it can come back, but it's fine. It happened then. But yeah, we had I don't know if people they still remember, it was the ABSA relay walk. So every time we had to go and do the donations and all that, because my heart is always out there with people. So yeah, that's what I did. And after that, I became an entrepreneur. I became entrepreneur. I worked for myself, and working for myself, it was, in the beginning, it was fine, because the experience that I got it from Absa Bank. I was doing events in my department as a community coordinator. The events that was making me to be in contact with people, to know what people they want out there, and to do the services that people they want, to control the things that the communication between the staff and also the clients, because I was into that department as well. So it made me to be, let me just go out there and test the waters in the entrepreneurs world. So I went and I started to work as in my own company, which I declared in a company by the time that, no, I want to do the events. So my events were just small when I started. I started events as, a party, and weddings, catering. That's where I started. I started so small. Then boom, here we go. Now I'm booked by the companies. The same company that I was working, I end up being the service provider. And the team buildings that I was doing then, I was doing for Absa Bank. I was a service provider for them. And then catering, I was also doing the service, because I didn't do it inside there. But then after I left, then I just, I want to be a service provider there. And that's how I managed to be person that who I am today. And I achieved so many things. The skills that I achieved from whatever that I was doing in each company, they contributed a lot to me. To be able to stand like this, to talk to people, to be a brand of something, to understand the brand, to understand marketing, to understand the sales, to understand, to talk to people and how you can react with people. That's where, it made me to be who I am. And I'm so proud and I'm thankful for all the leaders that I've been met, because they contributed to this. I always say to people, the immediate you are in a position, you feel someone like is abusing you. You feel like, what, this person is giving me a lot of work in the company. You feel like, this is too much task. You're getting even the pressure, the deadline. And they're after you with that deadline. So you're thinking, oh my God, I'm going to achieve this. This person is here. You need this and this and this and this. And now you are here. You want to achieve that. You feel like this person is abusing me. Not only knowing that they're training you and they're giving you opportunity so that you can be yourself. And only when you're looking at back, you say, but these people, they made a good impact in my life. This is what I'm saying today. They made a lot of contribution. That's where I'm here and I can able to talk to you. Being an entrepreneur, it was something that you get into that space, that you are used to get money, you are used to get into, you quotations, then they are approved easier, you get to that thing of like, okay, I sent my proposal, that company is going to, that it stopped. It stopped completely. It didn't just give me a light that says in business there are times like going down. I was not ready by that time. I was not ready. And I was thinking, okay, maybe it's only for a few months they're going to call me, and the competition gets bigger and bigger, and people, they get into the businesses by that time. And when you see people, they're compromising for the rates. So for me, with my experience with the things that I was doing, I was not compromising. So obviously when they see the quotation is lesser, they will go to the person that is going to give them the job, which was not in the standard that I was doing, But then it affected me to that point that you saw, what? Looking at the other options. And I was introduced in a network marketing where there was another product that we were selling. And I was so excited about that. I was even like, what, let me just run with it. I met these pastors and these women and other women around, and we just ran with the product. And it was amazing. I was one of the top leaders as well. The time that we're supposed to go to another, there's international trips and all that, then things went off. It went off, and there was a lot of things that was happening in that company. Actually, it was not a company, it was people. It was not a company, it was people that they were leading. And, so it just made the things worse, where okay, fine, I was introduced in this network marketing. And now I introduce people in this network marketing. This is what is happening right now. People, they are nowhere to go. They don't have anything to prove. And that time you introduced a lot of people. You gave hope to people that this is what is going to happen. But now when things goes down, you also don't know what to say to people. That's how sad it was. And you see, this is a product that we can run with it, you know. Then immediately everything went down, and then I said, you know what, I'll wait for another opportunity. And opportunity came and goes, came and go. But I like that because it gave me an opportunity to learn in this industry of network marketing. Immediately they come and go. I was learning something out of that. I was learning, though we were losing, but then I was learning. There's always positive and negative in everything. So that time, yes, it was hurting us to let go and then losing money and all that. But at the same time, you are gaining experience, you are gaining, you know, to talk to people. You also know that, you know what, this is something that I wanted to do it. Next time, I must do this way. So that's how I learn, and then that's why I say there's positive, because right now there's great opportunity here. So that's how I started in marketing. I moved a lot with a lot of companies. I won't mention the companies, but since I think it's more than 12 years. More than 12 years I've been in network marketing with my business since 2007 in my business. So with the network marketing, it's more than that. Like, yeah, I've been so up and down with it. Yeah. And it came at the right time, actually. AVBOB Dream Team came at the right time. Because, you know, looking back at how many people have lost hope, how many people have lost money, people lost their marriages, people they lost, you know, there's so many things that happened during that short of space of time. That people they put investment, you know, in something that is not there. It's so sad. It's very sad, to be honest with you. Especially now, I mean, we are in economy that we cannot survive. We just live with this piece, whatever that we get. But immediately you start to say, let me take my last money and put it into something that you believe this is going to make something for me, which is going to bring maybe a big thing, you know. Let me just say that it's going to bring a big change in my life. So when you're looking at that and losing something like that, it's really crippling. Actually, it's crippling all the energy. It's taking a lot of things, because I know I experienced that. I can't even put words together how I felt, and I know people, they're feeling the same out there. And most of those companies at the moment, they don't even care. They don't even care. Even people that are doing this, they don't even care. That's sad about it. But once you see this kind of opportunity like AVBOB, you know, AVBOB Dream Team, people know AVBOB. People, I mean, you go around everywhere in South Africa. We live AVBOB, we see AVBOB, and we can even know what is AVBOB doing. You see, that's what I like about it. We know that this is a product that everyone uses, and is a product that is bringing even, like, you know, decent things in our families. We send off our families well in this product. So this is something that we know. Unlike maybe, as I was saying earlier on, you will see people in robot, you talk to people robot, in the interaction of the people that you don't know. You don't even know whether they exist or what, but then you started to believe in whatever that they were preaching. So it's so sad, but it's a learning curve, and I'm so happy because of AVBOB came at the right time. This is the right time, and this is our prayers that has been answered. It's an answer into our prayer. Whatever that we've been praying for, this is our answer to whatever that we say. God, please bring something that is tangible. Bring something that we can give hope to, and bring something that will also going to change people's life. Because what I said earlier on, you don't do something that you know that, if I do it for myself only, what am other people going to benefit? You need to do something that you know that you are contributing positively to someone else. You're changing people's lives. And that's what I like about this initiative. It's a good initiative, and it's a brilliant product. You know, we are there to say, people, come. We are here. And we are here to say, we are here for you, come or we go to you. And what I like about the product as well, actually not even product, the way it's aligned, that is only when you communicate on the phone. We're using only technology that we're using. That's what I like about it. We don't even like go every door to door. I am from that industry where, like, you know, you can convince people and all that. Here you don't even convince person. You don't convince anyone because you know this is the product that is there. We see it, as I said earlier on. You know it, you live it, and that is something that you know I'm going to benefit. You see? We are creating something that is going to be a legacy for someone else. You are leaving your parents, you are living with your family members, your children. So it's time to create a legacy for them, because now you are here as a leader, you are here as a connector, you know that you are making money, but now what for your future? What is for your future that is going to happen? We never think of those things. But this product is giving us that opportunity that, you know what, think about your future. That's what I like about it. Things that we're doing, we're just thinking, oh, I want to buy a car. I want to buy a house. I want to go to international. That's the only thing that came to our mind when we do this business, other businesses actually. But now with this one, is giving us opportunity to say, you know what, create a legacy for your family, for your friends, for your close ones, you know. That is what I like. And the product, it doesn't say, no, you can only think of one person in your family. That's what I like about it. Policies that you want to cover, you cover anyone that you think of. That's what it says to you. We are connecting people. It's a power of connecting people. You are not thinking of only connecting only one member of your family members. You're also connecting extended family members. So that's what I like. Yeah. It's amazing compensative plans. We have a compensation plans that are absolutely amazing in this platform. And looking at, it's also achievable. It's also achievable. Looking at the structure, how it's been structured. I mean, for someone to get into, you know, you are already one in a person, as a person in a business, you're starting alone. Then you bring two people on your side, left, right, you brought people. For only to be called core 3, you know, it's a, how can I say it? It's already giving you that hope that, you know what, it means then I can achieve more. If I already managed to bring only 2 people on the side, it means then, and I'm already called core 3, you already being a brand of this company, because now you are getting into the positions that you are going to be on the other side of the ranks. So that's what I like about the compassion plan, because it's motivating someone from top. It's not only motivating someone that is already in the middle. So from you to be a core 3, you already want to see yourself as an ambassador, like myself. I would like to see myself as an ambassador. I have only a 1 month. And for what is happening, it's amazing. To be honest with you, I was not expecting that. You said it earlier on, like, you know, it's connecting and it's what is happening. I'm connected with a lot of people that I don't even know. I don't even know them. We are chatting. We are, you know, we're using the network media, which is the social media that we're using. We are just meeting there in the social media. There's Facebook, there's WhatsApp, there's, you know, and this is what technology is done for right now. The time for us to post something about us and then where I am, what I'm eating, it's over. We created for this platform for social media for that. We are having our business. We are advertising our business. And it's, when you look at Facebook, when you open, you see this AVBOB Dream Team, which is something that people want to see. Time for us to post the history or where are you and check me, all that, it's over. It's time to build our own legacy. It's time for us to say, you know, this is time for Palesa to shine and to also to make others to shine and rise and shine as well. So I'm so happy. I'm so happy to see what is happening in AVBOB Dream Team. And as I said, like, I mean, I met people that they don't know me. How powerful it is to just trust someone that you don't know. About this business, you don't take anyone's money. That's what I like. You don't take anyone's money. No one will come into your account and take your money again. It's only you just, paying that money into AVBOB account. We've been into many, network marketing, where like you give people money and then you don't know where it ends. So what I like about the business is that we don't, and the administration, wow, is absolutely, goodness. It's amazing. It's amazing because when you pay that 99 rand, immediately you get an invoice. From where? AVBOB Dream Team. Have you ever seen that? Never. It never happened. This is something, new into the network market. We learn so much. And so, I just want to say, well done for you and your team for that. Because it's giving hope. It's giving people a hope that, it means my money. It's something that that 99 rand just to be enter into the business. I have invoice that I have paid for this, and this invoice, it means then I've started the business and I'm running with the business. So it's giving you as a hope as an individual that I'm in the right business as an administration that has been done. And it's a phenomenal administration work that you're doing. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. That's why I'm saying, even if someone you don't know, you're connecting with someone you don't know, they know that, what, even if I do this, I start with this 99 rand. They know that I didn't give Palesa 99 rand, and she didn't, even if maybe they want me to register them. But the thing is that at the end of the day, they get what they registered for. They get the link, they start to run with the link, and that's so simple. It's so simple because you just get a link, you share a link, you make money. So simple. And I never been into simple and is another word, simple, easiest and convenient business ever. I never been come across that kind of business. This is kind of business that is made it for us in this technology. And someone, if they don't see this, I don't know, they are blind. We need to just make it happen. We need to make it happen. And thank you. That is a compliment for me. Thank you so much for that compliment. And I'm born like this, to be honest with you. I'm people's person. Yes, I have a fright stage sometimes. People, when they see you, like, yeah, you're not shy. But that shyness is there, I'm telling you. And it depends again, because I've been in this industry of being in front of people, talking to people. I mean, for me, as a women empowerment and working with people directly, it gave me that hope that, people, they need us. They need us so that they can have a hope to change them and to change their lives. So this thing is not started now. Then for someone that I've just met, and then telling him about the product, about the business, and like, good shot, I'm in. Or like, yeah. Like, yeah. I'm so happy. But this is what I'm looking for, actually. When I meet people, I meet someone who can say, I'm in. And they see change, they have hope. Because that's what we need to do right now. It's not about us that you want to make money. Let's go there and change life. People's life must change, that's it. The research was well done. Even myself, when I came to the business, I've done so much. I should start in May, actually, when I was introduced to the business. But it took me from end of May, June, then started to look at this. And I even go to Google and, I just went to YouTube. I went to Facebook and Is not another scam that is coming. Maybe they are creating, because there's another company actually that created the duplicate of other company, and I was like, maybe this one is the same one. Let me just go through. But for you to take for 24 months to make a research and giving all to expenses in this company that you wanted to build and to build for people, it shows that it has a future. It shows that there's so many, you put people into your research. You bought a product that people they want. You have made the things that this is marketable, and you didn't just bring and then just leave it like that, which is a good thing that people they want to. And what you're doing, as I said earlier on, for you to interact with people, it shows already a leadership. We've been in the industries that we never met even CEOs. We never talk to them. When we talk to someone, it's behind the camera or something else, So you are interacting with us on Zoom, and you are teaching us actually to do the same thing, because we are duplicating that to say, team, let's do this. It's what I do actually in my teams. Every time I connect with my team, I give them the report about their performance. I show them how far they are and how they can achieve and what has left, which is the target that we are also setting ourselves. Every Monday in our team, they know we report individual, that where I am, who did I register for this week, how many leads that I have, how many connectors that I have registered. We have that kind of connections that we are making in our team. We have that kind of a work that we know that, what, let's bring a performance teamwork. At least we know where you are. If you are lack of something, we support each other. If someone say, Palesa, I need you to come to my place or to be on a Zoom, I have people and all that, I give time to do that with people that I know that, what, I want them to also to contribute to this company. There's so much growth that is happening in this company, it's amazing. For short of time that I've been for June, July, then end of I started in July. So for that month of May, knowing the company, I did the research about it. And which it's a good thing to do the research. I was even, I have two people that they did the same thing. When they come to the company to register, they did the same thing. They took a month before and they only started to register now. I said it's a good thing to do the research. But funny how we entered into the other companies so fast that they chopped our money. So it's so sad. It's so sad. We see this is all mutual. This is ABSA. This is, we see different. We see this is ABSA. This is all mutual. This is all, we see different Nike, Total, and we see all the companies that but we still want to go and then ask people, is this a Total? Is this an ABSA? Is what we get, because people they're asking, is this AVBOB? Is this the real AVBOB? But we are there to give them hope, and we give them answers that they want, because it's good to do the research. And I'm so happy that you have done that research about marketing, sales, and how people they can grow in the company, because that is something that you also, the compensation plans that you have brought, it's amazing. This is what people want, and everyone want to see money in their pockets. So this is amazing, and I'm so happy I'm part of this. As I told you, I want to be an ambassador of this company. Yes. We know that there's crisis in South Africa. We already know, we already seen it actually, that there's already crisis. So if people, they looking at us and they're thinking that we're making a lot of money, but we don't go to them, so they cannot able to see any solution or to reach out. They cannot be reached out if we don't go there out there to them. So they just see themselves like they are stuck. That's why they end up doing a lot of things. There's so many crimes. They are so desperately, there's so many things that is happening, but we only have solution. This is just a great opportunity, to be honest with you now. I can't wait. Your launch. I will see a lot of people smile. The thing is that I'm people's person. So when people, they happy and they making differences in their lives, they see a hope. It's where you get excited as well, seeing something, God has answered our prayers. This is only an answer for our prayers in South Africa. But, we are the one, we have to go out there. We are so, and the way is, we're expanding. Every day we are expanding. I was so amazing. I have only months, but then I didn't think of I will just reach so many numbers. It's going here. Okay, this is working. Let me just go with the flow as well. And for me, I think this is a good opportunity. It's my prayer actually that has been answered. I was telling someone, I said, my prayer has been answered already. So, thanks to you and your team. Thanks to you and your team. I have hopes, and also I have hope, and I also have action. And as you say, it works together. You can have hope, you can have dreams, you can have, you can have wishes. But if there's no actions behind that, there's nothing that's going to happen. So we I always tell everyone that, when you enter into the business, you're already a leader. You are already a leader when you enter into the business, because now you have someone that you invited. So you need to make sure that the people, they also put actions there so that you can able to earn, you can able to make people's lives change, you can able to make things that you wish to happen in your life. So that is what I have, big dreams also. I have things that I want to do, and I have many people that I want to change. But how am I going to do that? That's the most important thing. How am I going to do that with my also personal things that I need to do? How I'm going to do with their own achievement? It's different when you have something that you want, you planning in your life, that you are planning in your life. That I also have something that I'm planning. I cannot able to be part of what you're planning, but I can help you to achieve in what? In mentoring you, coaching you, and also showing you how you can build your team. You see, that's what I always tell people in my team. I said, I cannot make you to make a sale, but then I can show you how you can make a sale. You understand? I can show you how to make, but I cannot make you to go and tell someone to make. You need to teach yourself. You need to go out there and tell people this is how you can make it. And yourself, is up to you as well to motivate yourself. You have to be self-motivated. If you have your plans that you're having, you are the one who want to achieve the plan that you're having. I have my own plans, and the plans is set with the goals that you need to achieve at certain time. Because you can have plans that you had for years and years, you haven't achieved them. But if you don't set time in your achievements, that is the problem, because you need to set time. In this, we need to see ourselves as an ambassador. Someone there want to see themselves as a team leader. Someone say they want to see themselves as a business builder. You achieve that at your time that you want to do it, but your effort is the one that is going to tell you, this is where I want to be at this time. It's September now, I want to be the team builder. In October now, I want to be. It's you. What I like about the business is just giving you a compensation plan. You are the one who have to come to this compensation plan to say, I want to see myself there. Without plans, without actions, you are doomed. That's how it is. And I was saying earlier with someone that I was working, that it's an entrepreneur. I said to her, you know what? I feel at home here. I feel so comfortable. I feel like, I have my power back. I feel like I'm in control right now, because I was not in control in my entrepreneur's industry. I used to sacrifice for the rates. when you want to sell something into your business, or when you come and give someone a quote, you sacrifice. Even as my brothers and sisters, we will cry until where the price you don't even see what you have done. You do give a service for free. You end up giving for free. That's how it is. Secondly, when you give someone a service, you have to run after the person. Pay me, pay me, pay me. You see that you already lost how much to run after that person. You phone, you do, or you go to the person, you call the person, which is something that you have no control over it. Again, when you are in an entrepreneurship, you wait for a quotation. You wait for quotations to come. Then, boom, they already appointed someone. You see? So that's why I was saying to her, this I feel like in control, because I know that this is what have planned for me. This is a structure that I am given by AVBOB Dream Team. So I'm the one who have to achieve here. It's not that now I have to run after someone with a quotation. I have to do the proposal to the company. I have to, that thing it was demoralizing and it was stressing a lot, because you are always into something that you want to achieve, but you're not achieving. And it's affecting you, because every time you want to get into the business, you want money, but there's nothing in return. You're compromising your prices because now there's a competition out there. So I was telling you, this is the time for entrepreneurs. Anyone who is an entrepreneur, as an entrepreneur in the industry, you need to change your mindset. Change your mindset. Take this as your own business. Move with AVBOB Dream Team, because it's something that you will able to do it on your own space, on time. You can do all. You can be in your business at the same time. You can also drive this as a AVBOB connector. When you drive this as a AVBOB Dream connector, you know that I have business to take control of, that I can able to control. But this one, as an entrepreneur, I have business that I cannot control, because someone can give me hopes, and then the thing's gonna go out there, cannot achieve whatever I wanted. But this side, you know that you can achieve. You see, that's what I was saying to her. I said, people, they still need to change their mindset. And there's something that I was even saying. People, they take advantage, or I don't know, I would say they take not really advantage. Let me say, people, they don't understand the network marketing business. They don't understand it. They think like network marketing business is not the professional business. And let me tell you, here, this is the right business, and this is the business that it will teach you how to talk to people. It will teach to communicate, to interact with people. It will teach you how to handle people. It will teach you how to, how to make people to see the things that they wanted, they can able to achieve, and it's giving also the skills, because those are the skills that I mentioned. You have communication skills out of that. You have also when you interact with people, that is also personal skills that you're going to have it out of this. You also have the professional, the leadership skills. You also have management skills, because you are going to manage your team as well, to show them how to achieve it. It's bringing a lot of skills development. It's bringing a lot of leadership. It's bringing, it's a professional at itself. So there are people that undermine the network marketing, and they don't know there's power in network marketing. And there's always, it's something else that we do as well, because now we do even presentation. I have a month in this. I've already done how many presentations, whether it's Zoom, live, and I'm moving around actually, doing presentation. If you have to talk to people, you need to put yourself into those people characters. You need to understand them. You need to know, okay, this is what is lacking in this. People now, they need money. That is reality. We need money. People are stressed because now there's no money, there's no jobs, there's nothing that is coming in. People, they're relying on the grant for our government grant, and it doesn't even reach there to their needs. You understand? It doesn't even come to meet their needs, what they want to do with it. Doesn't buy even groceries and all that. So it's well and you come as Palesa. You cannot come as like, you dress up as anyone. You need to be presentable. You need to talk to people nicely. You need to understand them. This is what I said, like, we learn every day. We learn every day. We meet people every day. And that is professional. That is professional because you listen to people, you understand people, you give people what they need, and you see people's changing lives. And it's exactly what we need. And another thing is that this is not opportunity for only unemployed people. This is not the opportunity for unemployed people only. It's an opportunity for everyone. You are working, you are not working, you are an entrepreneur, you are just a person that is over 18, you are a student, it's giving everyone opportunity. Only phone, a phone, only just your smartphone that you can communicate with people. You can just share a link with your phone. That's what I like about it. It's easiest business ever. So I'm so excited that I cannot even put words that how excited I am. That's how things are, but I'm very much happy with the business.